Normally, and then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall. We'll see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K.
Fans, and now the presentation of the award ceremony. Chimezie Metu. Juan Toscano Anderson. Kelly Oubre Jr. Steven Adams. Klay Thompson. Damian Lillard. Stephen Curry. Number 46.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. Clint Capella is out there with Green. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Harden. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot. And for the Magic, Curry is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Buford. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie seasons.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Now here's Lillard. Clock at 6. Over Okoro. Here's Buford. Out to Thompson. Lillard left side. The Magic need to get a shot off here. The shot by Thompson, no good. And stolen by Buford. To the middle. Adams down low. Capella's there. Adams' shot is good.
And how about the power by Adams on that finish? Just brushes off the contact.
Harden outside. From outside the arc. And no good that time. And Orlando will come the other way. Curry against Harden. Outside Curry. Thompson outside. The shot by Lillard wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And you see the recognition. Thompson dependable at getting it to the open man.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute, and it's Damian Lillard scoring that's first and foremost in his mind. He told me defensive help is going to be key. He anticipates they'll run Lillard around screens all game, and he's implored his guys to be ready for it. We'll see a lot of team defense being played tonight. At least trying to be played tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Smith, following the score by Damian Lillard. Pass to Okoro. Off target from outside. Orlando leading by 6. Lillard from outside. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Harden outside. And he drives in. And the jam by Harden.
The ability of Harden to shift gears exceptional. He can turn on the Jets off the bounce.
Curry outside. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by Curry. The Magic have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Lillard the pass to Curry. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harden outside. Shoots over Curry. Not enough on that one as it misses. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Fires the 3. A fresh 14 for Orlando. Thompson for the triple. Harden against Curry. Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Shoots the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Zach Collins checked in for Clint Capella. Tucker comes in for Green. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Smith. And Jones subbed in for Okoro.
Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other 4 guys. I mean, they can't give him open jump.
Now, here's Nunn. Down low. Medu can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here is Harden. Back to Jones. They get the rebound. Harden outside. To the inside. Jones with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. And it's good. 2 points.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
None against Jones. Nunn passes to Medu, and there's a slam-dunk to finish it off.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now here's Jones, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Collins.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Here's Flowers, and he converts the layup.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Here's Harden. Here he goes. It's tipped. Hudson on the wing. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Nice ball handling by Clarkson. Good shooter off the dribble.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
1 second left. That's tipped, and he recovers it. And so it's Orlando. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Magic.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
We've got Kendrick Nunn. Medu is out there with Oubre. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Flowers in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Harden. That one a little long.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Now, here's Nunn. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Clarkson up top, guarded by Harden. And that one good from Clarkson.
One of the things Clarkson does best is converting off the dribble drive.
The 76ers trail by 21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jones against Clarkson. Here's Parker. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession for the Magic. Buford is checked in for Medu, and Damian Lillard is subbed in for Clarkson. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Okoro, he's checked in for James Harden. Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded closely. Here's Lillard. Another shot. Buford's shot's good. Buford's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jones drives in. He feeds it to Collins. Got a piece of it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Buford. And he comes up with the deuce. Buford's got 4 points now in the quarter. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about. It creates a special bond, and to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Magic. Curry comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Then for the 76ers, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Draymond Green comes in for Parker, and Smith subbed in for Harrison Barnes. The 76ers with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Pass to Green. Back to Jones. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And just miss after miss right now. Lillard outside. To the paint. The 8-footer. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Orlando shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one drops.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. And for the 76ers, they're shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Boy, that has to be a relief. Ending a 14-0 run by Orlando.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Magic. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Magic have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Smith outside. Over Thompson. And that one hits back iron.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Orlando moving the ball around. And Curry, here we go. And Capella sends it back.
And you can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Shot clock at 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Magic making a change here. Adams checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for the 76ers. And you look at how teams defend to slow him down.
Yeah, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
Curry finds Lillard. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Smith. That shot is off. Adams, a nice D.
He's dragged him down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Green against Curry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Buford puts it down hard.
Oh, because of the scoring pressure Curry puts on the defense, the dump off to the roller is pretty much there every time.
Here's Harden. Orlando grabs the miss.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Now, here's Okoro, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming out of the floor for the Sixers.
Just 4 seconds left here in the second.
See how polished and composed Barnes is? Doesn't rush anything, just takes what he gets.
And a deep three from Lillard. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Magic out in front, opening up a huge gap. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Yeah, effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He had 10 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. I mean, they played like starters.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied, and I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Draymond Green, Okoro out there with Harden. Then it's Smith, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, man in the middle. Now Curry. From deep three-point range, and they recover it. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Philadelphia shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Okoro shot is off. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Curry kicks to Adams over Green. Lillard against Smith. Lillard the pass to Buford. And finish off by Buford.
I like to see this Lillard patient reading the D. He finds the open man.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Floats one. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, really, Capella is a handful for the defense. I mean, at times you got to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 10. And Curry has it in the corner. Here's Thompson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Thompson's got 5.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen him. That's a lightning quick trick.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Orlando making some changes. Nadu, he's checked in for Buford. Kelly Oubre comes in for Thompson. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Lillard. Philadelphia also making some changes. Zach Collins checked in for Clint Capella. And Parker subbed in for Draymond Green. Harden. The shot comes out, and Orlando the other way now.
It might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Now Smith, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. The shot. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right. Now, there isn't much this fella can't do, and just to prove it, goes to the finger.
Here is Harden following the basket by Stephen Curry. Smith outside with the floater.
Orlando.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
One of the worst in the league a season ago, just 72%.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Flowers, and Jones pulls it down.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that one's a stunner.
Smith with the basket on the assist by Jones.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of danger.
Curry against Harden. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Jones dishes to Harden. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he lays it straight in. Harden's got 8 points.
Now look, nobody takes more contact than Harden inside. Nobody's better at scoring through.
Philadelphia foul.
He's checked in for Orlando. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Barnes is checked in. None with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the bucket from Nadu.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light. at the end of the tunnel.
It's blocked.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Nunn passes to Flowers. Over Collins. Collins grabs the miss. And Collins has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for his shot. He enjoys getting into the open team.
Now, here's Nunn. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. And the pass to Flowers. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Buford, he's checked in for Medu. Thompson comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Lillard subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. It's deflected. Lillard against Harden. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Barnes can't get it to go. Orlando, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And Lillard kicks to Thompson. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Lillard. The Magic again can't hit. The 76ers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
4th team foul. Coming out of the floor for the Sixers.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. They double him with Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Okoro on the money with the shot from the left block.
They would love to see every possession in with a high percentage shot like that.
Here's Lillard. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
The mobility and reach of Capella is just outstanding. He uses it so well on the defensive end.
And so it's Orlando ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Orlando, they've got Steven Adams. Shake Milton is out there with Damian Lillard. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Jack in at the 4 spot.
Lillard is such a crafty finisher. Even when he takes a pounding, he sticks with it.
For the Magic, Buford comes in for Jack. And it's Stephen Curry in for Shake Milton. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Barnes comes in for Gallinari. Smith checked in for Green. And Jones subbed in for Kenrich Williams. Magic shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Thompson, and the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. One, Toscano Anderson's checked in for Thompson. Here's Curry.
Toscano Anderson.
Here's Adams. Pass to Buford. Lillard surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. The second chance effort. And Capella sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Jones into the lane. Now the dish to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
That is a great finish. Capella has a man draped all over him and still finds a way to get the ball in the bucket.
outside Curry. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Drills the three-pointer.
They're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Smith drives in, and the shot goes down.
Well, he's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he went through a scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
Now, here's Lillard. Takes a 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Smith. Sweet little floater.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment. For the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, are into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Now, here's Curry. Following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Drops in the train.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Parker finds Jones. Down low, here's Collins. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
I mean, although he's young, Collins has already proven to be very polished. I mean, it'll be fascinating to watch this guy continue to develop.
Dex checked in for the Magic. Shake Milton comes in for Oubre. Then for the 76ers, Gallinari, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. James Harden comes in for Okoro. And it's Kenrich Williams in for Tyus Jones. Curry can't get it to go.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Gallinari with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And the 76ers with some changes. Wayne Dedmon's checked in for Collins. And it's Green in for Parker.
Javonte Green.
Here's Green. To the paint. And Dedmon throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's Milton, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Harden. Here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With these shortened off-seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this off-season maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
That's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Sixers, Kenrich Williams.
That one is no good. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Milton. Rebound by the 76ers.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
At the line for the Sixers.
Free throw good from Harden.
You know, there's one award that Harden has won. I think we can pretty much say for sure he'll never win again. That's six-man of the year. It's hard to believe there was ever a time this man wasn't a starter. Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Magic.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Stephen Curry.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Stolen by Harden. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Misses from short range. And the 76ers with possession. Lets the three fly. No good. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Substitution for your Magic, Steven Adams.
And here is Williams. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one, David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and
know about Goyard. I just sent my new bank card. Remembering days in the courtyard. I came from at Nats. Bugs in the. She wanna spell the facts. Yeah. I can't sell my. I got cheese in a bag. My think is. She wanna buy me a jag. Text me, throw 10 at her like Messi. Took Kalani on girls like Nelly's. I was locked, no answer to Sellies. No change in my lines. Lucky told me don't trust many.
Level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamp. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top.
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. A gorgeous view of the city streets there in downtown Boston. Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Brian, as the NBA pivot.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Magic. We've got Steven Adams, Damian Lillard out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Klay Thompson. And for the Celtics, Michael Porter out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Alexander in at center. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. VanVleet against Curry. Up top Tate. From 11 feet away, it's wide right, hits off the rim. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Porter. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Lillard.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
VanVleet, the pass to Tatum. Outside Booker. VanVleet outside. Just 3 to shoot. An open look for Booker. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Well, that's the bread, the butter, the main course. Booker's move in the catch and shoot money.
Booker against Curry. To the inside. And it's Adams missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Tate. The shot no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Pass to Curry, all alone, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
This is where Steph Curry, that in-between game, that ability to balance the three and the drive with this space right here.
Here's Alexander, kept alive, tries yet again, can't capitalize inside. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Lillard with the ball, 10 feet away. Porter pulls it in. VanVleet on the wing. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Curry against VanVleet. Pass to Thompson. Now Lillard shoots over Booker. Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Goes up with the strike. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Curry against Booker. Inside. Here's Adams. The shot misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. Left side Tate. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
It is incredible to think how Stephen Curry can make something out of nothing. Broken plays, any breakdown, you need a bailout shot. This guy gets better when there is chaos.
Booker, good.
Well, at 6'6", let's remember, Devin Booker has enough size to feel confident on the interior.
Pass to Curry, puts up a 3. Boston with a rebound. So often, Doris, we've seen Curry almost lose the ball, then pull off something amazing.
He's got a great sense of it. Chaotic situations lead to him getting open. One of the many special skills Stephen Curry has.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. In for the Magic.
Pass to Batum.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Three-pointer, VanVleet. Kept alive by Boston. Good on the bucket.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, wow. How about that fantastic look by Steph Curry? The ability to create and make the guys around him better.
The shot from 20 feet out. And it's Boston scoring again.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Here's Curry. Here's Thompson. And Booker pulls it down. Oh! Wow! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And here's Porter outside. Offensive rebound. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Porter gets the bucket.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Boston has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. VanVleet on the wing, defended by Thompson. A step-back shot. Booker, good. Booker's got 11 points.
You talk about a guy who's exceeded expectations coming in. Booker looks like the real deal.
And the dunk by Lillard.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Shooting for Orlando, Damian Lillard. Shooting 1.
Free throw, no good for Lillard.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league.
And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night, so they're forcing someone else to beat him. And more NBA action on 2K.
Give us an extra position.
Grant, you can really sense that passion Kanter brings to the game.
You really can, B.A. I mean, he puts his heart into everything he does on and off the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Chimezie Metu, Kendrick Nunn out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Pass to Bouknight. And he converts the layup. Bouknight's got his first points of the game.
Boy, I love seeing Kanter distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Clarkson outside. Outside Oubre. Down low. Here's Metu. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Alexander, he's checked in for Boston. Mann comes in for Booker. Orlando trailing here. And Clarkson, here we go. Here's Mann. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for his
and he drops the first. Tate's checked in for Batum. And a change for the Magic. Adams is checked in. That one's no good. And Orlando shooting efficiently, 50% so far, to the middle. Clarkson passes to Adams. Back to Clarkson. Here he goes. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end. He's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Pass to Tate. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And the shot goes. Tate's got his second basket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Adams finds Clarkson. with a 9-footer, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, you can give them a steady diet of pick and roll, because if Jordan Clarkson gets downhill, it's trouble.
Jordan Clarkson at the line for one.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Tate. Here's Alexander. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, this guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Here's Bouknight. He's covered by Clarkson. Driving to the basket. Second shot opportunity. Bouknight's shot is good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
For Orlando, they've gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. And it's Clarkson missing. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Strus. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
On the wing, Clarkson. 7 points in the game. Ooh, poked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Strus's shot is off. Clarkson, right side. Adams, a pass to Oubre. Here's Metu. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Bouknight. Drops in the layup for 2. Bouknight's got 6. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second-chance points.
None. Pass to Adams. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Strus. He's covered by Clarkson. Alexander gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Will it go? And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And Boston calls time here.
Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
A line change here for Orlando. The drive by Van Vliet. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
I just love the ball move.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Van Vliet against Lillard. To the paint. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And again, Boston running the floor in transition. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. Alexander. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And here's Thompson for 3. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Booker against Lillard. Shoots. And it's Boston scoring again.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Booker. Again, Boston.
Well, this is the assertive mentality of Devin Booker. When he starts to find his rhythm, turn the lights out.
Here's Curry. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. His great performance last game out seemed to carry right over into tonight.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Jae'Sean Tate out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Alexander in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Tate's shot is off. Tate's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. The 3 from Thompson. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And the basket by VanVleet.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul of the game. About a minute played here in the second half. Offensive rebound. Banked it in off the glass.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Thompson against VanVleet. Pass to Tate. He takes it in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so here is Orlando. They trail by 7. Lillard outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Pass to Porter. No luck on that one. Thompson with some nice D.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates. But Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Metu, he's checked in for Orlando. Oubre comes in for Lillard. Pass to Porter from downtown. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Porter's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Oubre with it. Fires the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 7 assists in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Tate gets it to go. Tate's got 4 points this quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Drive by Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, there's a level of physicality that Steph Curry is displaying. A hard drive, through some contact, hard-earned basket.
Here's Mann. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 4.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
And there's the drive. Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
There's a craftiness to Stephen Curry's game. He just freezes defenders, and that allows him to get by on the drive.
Pass to Porter. Fires from deep. Hauled in by Curry.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
This for the tie! And that's 2 points on the layup. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second half.
Boston calls timeout. Some changes for Boston. Batum comes in for Tate, and it's Strus in for Porter Jr.
Make some noise.
On defense, the Magic. Here's Bouknight with the drive. Off the inbound, no good. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And here's Curry for three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Pass to Batum. Here's Bouknight. He's covered by Curry. Can they get it? The drive by man. Back to Batum. Second chance effort. Yes, on the jumper.
Kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave the defense scrambling.
Outside Curry. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Batum's shot is off. Orlando's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Yep, count it. And now it's a 5-point Magic lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Down low. Tipped. Left side, none. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
His first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Kendrick Nunn.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Booker against Lillard. Now Booker. The three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Orlando Magic. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Damian Lillard out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Jordan Clarkson.
Well, just such a crafty offensive talent. Devin Booker working the mid-range. What doesn't he do?
Van Vliet against Lillard. There's the drive. And the dunk by Lillard.
Excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Pass to Booker. Six on the shot clock. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run to take the lead. Another shot, Booker. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Orlando leading. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. That's tipped. And they're running. The pull-up Jay. Jump shot is good that time. Booker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
In the fourth quarter, he's gone 3 for 4. They've really needed it.
Here's Lillard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Orlando foul.
Tate's checked in for Boston. Michael Porter comes in for Strus. Metu, he's checked in for Orlando. Klay Thompson comes in for Nunn. Here's VanVleet. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Here's Alexander. Back to VanVleet. Let's go with a three. The shot off that time. For Orlando, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. VanVleet against Lillard. Launches it. Tate grabs the board. Boston trailing. VanVleet outside. Outside Porter. The three is up. And Metu pulls it down. Metu's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Lillard. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
On the wing, Porter. Back to VanVleet. Tate with it. Working on Metu. Outside for Booker. Clock at 6. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half. The Magic have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Lillard against VanVleet. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
And the Magic making a change here. And both free throws good for Lillard.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
The Celtics have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Outside Booker. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Good. And the Magic lead by 3.
Well, big-time moment means big-time guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
Booker against Lillard. Now here's Booker. He's closely guarded. No good with a layup. The Magic have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Lillard against Booker. To the middle. Here's Alexander. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Curry draws the double. And here's Thompson for three. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backcourts.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets, by slashing to the hoop.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Curry against Booker. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Boston ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
.27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, this guy is a skilled scorer from that area. Once Enes Kanter gets a little bit of position, he's good.
So the Magic win it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
Stephen, a slow start. Did something feel different for you in the second half?
No, just made some shots. It's really the best explanation I got for you. We got.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke.
Can't trust these friendly, nah, it's a setup. I can't trust these pretty forever. Yeah. My heart told me love, get you together. Yeah. And when you